Welcome to another game. This time it's Vintage Story. It's one of my favorites. I play it a lot. Let's make a new world and start the game. Let's name it something goofy. Well, actually, let's see. What about creepy peepee? There's a lot of different customizations and settings and yada yada, but I won't brag about that. So yeah, I'll let it load and I'll meet you and see you on the flip side. It's so cringe, man. It's so fucking cringe. So, once it loads this little guy, and you can like play with his eye color, skin tone, facial expression, his voice, which is just different instruments, and the pitch and yada yada. But I have my favorite, which is this one. Isn't he lovely? It's me. It's like me, guys. It's like me. So once you're done with doing this, you press complete skin, and whoa, what's this? It's classes. There's classes in this game. You have, when you pick a class, you have some pluses and minuses. Like let's see, Hunter. He's focused, resourceful, but he's claustrophobic and farsighted. Buffs and debuffs, basically. And I'm gonna pick the best class, the commoner. No positive or negative traits. Nothing special, you know. Once you're done, you press confirm and I have the worst spawn ever. Let me explain what you need to know about Vintage Story. When you start, it's not like Minecraft, where you punch a tree, get wood, get sticks, make a crafting table, make tools. No! In Vintage Story, the basic progression at the start is you pick everything you can. Like as I'm now, you need to break bushes for sticks, as I'm doing here. Then you want to find some flint, because out of flint, you need to nab tools. You cannot just craft them. Also, if I show you my inventory, you can see it's empty. I cannot put anything here. If I try to put the stick here, it doesn't let me. And this is my crafting thingy, something like in Minecraft. So yeah, I craft in here. A way to make our inventory bigger and for us to actually able to store stuff in it is to craft items that we put here. Another important thing to know about Vintage Story is that here, this is our hunger meter, or satiety meter, I guess, and this is our health, and this is our temporal stability. I have no idea what the temporal stability does, but when it reaches 0, you go mad. And this is a place where a wandering trader, lives. You can actually visit him if he's home. And yeah, he is. Haven't seen you now here before. You just woke up? I don't know what you mean. Your kind have been popping up like disease across the land. Don't know where you're from, don't know what you're doing here. None of you seem keen to talk about it. I'm not entirely sure myself. Wish I could be more help to you. Got anything to trade with, trader? And this seems to be treasure hunter. So yeah, you can trade with him. Cannot break anything, cannot steal anything. They're cool in late game, but at the start you don't really need them. Back to the basics. We need to find some flint. And by pressing M, we can see our map. And actually, we can put waypoints. Like here, I can be like, trader, and choose an icon for the trader. and do like, oh, what color do I want? This, and save, and now it's saved on our map. Pretty neat. There's another trader. I don't really care about traders that much because I don't really use them. I get everything I want myself. And let's see if we get some olivine. Okay. So to progress, you need to find resources. You know, like, let's say basic tools. They're made of flint tools and sticks. But for better tools, the next class is copper. Then there's bronze, iron, and alloys, yada yada yada. So yeah, these are ruins, and this is bony soil, which I'm gonna mark this, and maybe in some other episodes I'm gonna explain to you what this actually does, because there's just so much things to unpack in one video. If I press C, this opens our character. C for character. You can see our nutrition, which if we fill each bar to the brim or get a bit of everything, our hunger bar is pretty much bigger. Yeah. We get health, body temperature, walk speed, blah blah blah. Yeah, and it's pretty it. We can see the time here and the temperature, and yeah, that's basically it. Rift activity is one thing that's also different from Minecraft. It's basically the definition of spawning monsters, which come out of these weird portals, and they can be really beautiful, so you can find them. Pine trees are also important because you can collect pine resin out of them. But what we need now is really some flint, because if we keep traveling on this without any tools, finally, Jesus, one flint though. What I was saying that, what is this? Granite stone. We can maybe use this to nap something. Let's see. We can. So this is how napping works. You need to have two stones that are hard enough to make a tool, and then you can choose from this little overlay, which I'm gonna make a knife. And you can either like hover and do this, or you can press Alt and free up your mouse, which I like to do more than the free thing. Then you just combine it and voila. So I'm gonna, what is this? Who's flint? Oh yes. I'm gonna make the tools, and yeah. I'm gonna make the essential tools, like a spear and an axe, and yeah, I'll talk to you. So here we have our spear, which we can aim and throw and then pick up. Good for hunting. I never hunted though. Then we also have an axe, and I wanted to make a shovel, but I won't now. So we have a knife, and with it we can cut grass, which is essential for like every startup of the story playthrough, because you need basically sticks, flint, or any hard rock, and make a knife, which can also be used as a weapon, and take dry grass, because you use it to make a fire starter and a torch and yada yada. Nights in this game are very, very dark. I'm in a rush because we need to do so many things, and my mouth doesn't want to cooperate. But like, it's currently 12, so I have like until 10, and then I'm screwed because monsters gonna start appearing, and yeah. We found spelt, which is grain. It's useful because you can grow it and make spelt flour and make bread out of it in late game. What I'm looking for though is anything but a big tree, because wasting our durability of an axe on a small tree would be kind of a shame. Also, yes, cattails. As I said earlier, you need to make inventory, because you cannot store anything, and a hotbar is getting pretty full. And cattails come in handy because if you collect 10 of them, which I'm on the path of doing, 9, 10, and then put them in this, place them in the crafting thing like this. You make a hand basket and then you place it in these slots, I guess. You get a neat little inventory. So I'm gonna collect these. Also, if you have a shovel, you can take the roots, plant them in a body of water, and yeah, you're pretty much set and can have your own farm for cattails, which I usually do. That I just find a place for a base near a big body of water because it's useful for reasons I'm gonna tell you later. I don't really remember what color I placed on the roots, but as I'm looking, I don't. Ooh, bushes. My early game food. You need food because anything you do consumes your hunger, and early food can be summed up to berries and mushrooms if you're lucky, but mostly berries. Then late game I would say fish, because you can actually fish in this game, which is awesome. I love it. And yeah, as you can see, I collected blackcurrant, which are just berries you can eat. And if you hover over this, you can see that fresh for 18 days. When eaten, it gives us 80 hunger, and it's a vegetable. We can eat it, and it stays fresh for a long time, so it's good to keep in our pocket. But if I wouldn't eat the berries, they last for up to like, I don't know, 2 days. We found rice, but what I really want to find is flax, because flax is used to make clothings and ropes and stuff. Also, any kind of food would be nice, because as I said, because I'm running out of hunger, and what I really want to do is a sleeping bag, which is basically just a lot of. I'm gonna show you when the time comes, but when you sleep in this game, you sleep for like 6 hours, and then it takes your hunger away. Something like in some survival games. I'm kinda circling around, mapping the area, as you can see. And yeah, we're boned. If I go this way, we may find something. So yeah, I'll check. But yeah, I'm not really sure if we're gonna find something interesting. I have some goals for this video, which are just build a small base and fish. 2 goals. Build a base, fish. And then I'll go from there. Maybe I'll play a little bit of camera, find something, and I'll keep you in check. But I don't know if you guys would like videos like this. Seems like we found a better place to be. There's also berries, cranberries. Ooh. Before the updates, you were able to pick up these bushes. Now, if you break them, you get something called plant debris, and you can just compost it. So yeah, it's getting pretty late. It's not. It's almost 4. But we found pines, which is a good sign for pine sap. We also found shrooms. This spawn is pretty chill, I would say. At the start, you really don't want to be in the forests. They're like a trap because they're abundant in clay. Forests are abundant in food, but also in predators, mainly wolves and bears. So yeah. Oh, ruin with a cracked vessel. Cracked vessels are things you cannot open, and you can only break them, and they drop stuff, which is cool in the ruins. But yeah. There's goats and chickens. You can also like domesticate quote unquote animals. The ones I found good to be domesticated are pigs, but it takes time, like 3 generations of pigs until you can one-shot them, and taking care of them is hard because they need a lot of things and you need to be prepared. So yeah, to progress, you need to find metals, and the easiest way to make a metal tool is that you need to find clay, make a mold out of the clay, fire the mold, and then make a crucible out of the clay, obviously. After that, you need to make coal, which is hard because you need to mine 3 by 3 by 3 area, fill it up to the brim with firewood, and just light it on fire, then wait a few days, and it's charcoal, which you then use to fire up the crucible. And after the crucible is fired up, you need to make tongs out of sticks, and yeah, it's complicated, but it's fun, and I like it because I may be a bit autistic. There's a lot of rice, like shit ton. Are we in China? So yeah, we explored a bit. We found red clay, which is amazing, but actually there are 2 types of clay, red clay and blue clay, and you need to find both if you want to make an oven. I want to make an oven to make bread and pies, because pies in this game are goated. Why, you may ask? Well, they give you a lot of hunger and they last almost forever if you're smart enough. Food spoils, duh, and as in real life, you need to store it properly to not spoil. You can cure it in salt if you're lucky to find salt. You can cook it, make a stew out of it, and then seal it and put it in a basement. Which mainly using a basement is good, but I'm getting a bit stressed because I didn't build a base and the sun is setting. So I should make a shack and just, yeah, I should stop yapping and stop doing stuff. I'm gonna make a shovel, and when I make the shovel, I'm gonna mine myself some dirt and build a small place for a bed and a sleep thing and fireplace, even though I don't need the fireplace. And yeah, this episode is a mouthful. Like, gee, we don't even. Oh, gee. Like, the amount of things I need to tell you to understand and, be happy. And I'm excited to show you guys how I play this game because it's therapeutic for me. Even though it may seem overly complicated and just dumb, I like it because it's just that. Overly complicated with different mechanics, unlike Minecraft, and no hate for Minecraft, I like Minecraft, but the main reason I like this game more than Minecraft is that I'm not bored playing this game. When I play Minecraft, it's not that I'm bored, I kinda am, but it's that it gets repetitive after a while, which I didn't find this feeling here, as far as I'm concerned. Because when I played Vintage Story, it seems different in a way, because in Minecraft, you say, we're gonna mine iron, smelt the iron, do this, gonna find this, do this, do this. In this game, it seems the same, but different. There's a bunch of shitload of steps that you need to do. I didn't mind any tree. I just now realized that. And I did not find enough cattails, so I'm gonna run to this lake, see if there are any cattails, and then run back here, hopefully finding this place, which I'm gonna mark it. There's wolves, amazing. I wanted wolves, of course. There's like there. Gee. When you see wolves, there's a high chance you're gonna die, because they're in pack, they're aggressive, and you're a big tasty snack to them. So yeah, I need cattails. Oh, oh, turnip. Turnip, turnip, turnip. Turnip. No, turnip. Yes, turnip. Oh. There's a cave, which I don't like. I need to make another inventory to have it bigger, so I can hold more shit, because at the start you need a lot of shit. 3... There may be enough for the inventory, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time for the night. I'm scared of the night here, because you cannot see. So that's scary, not seeing anything, and also being afraid of everything, because everything can kill you. Because I have no armor, I have nothing, and I'm also actually... Some things started spawning right now, I heard them. Because there's a cave right here. And I'm smart. Of course I am. And as the smart bloke I am, I kinda boned myself in this playthrough. But that's okay. Because I'm the pro gamer. I'm gonna cut down this tree and get back to my base thingy jig. Oh no, why did I pick this big tree? I'm not gonna... Oh. It takes a long time to cut a tree. Hopefully this doesn't break my axe. Oh. Yeah, so this is how cutting down a tree looks like. Basically just a bunch of shit falls on the ground. And... berries. More berries. Can I break them with a shovel? No. Can I like break the block under them? No. Okay. I just made a homicide. Now I'm gonna run back. Not preferably... Is this? What is this? This ground looks different. Is this peat? It's peat. Peat is used as a fuel, by the way. I'm blabbing a lot of things, I know, but there's a lot of things to blab about. And I'm a nerd playing this game. So, now, what I need to do is very simple. Get back to the base and show you how fire is made and a bunch of other bullshit. So, we're here. And I need to use the time sparingly here. Big words, I know. I'm gonna eat. Because I used a lot of my hunger. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all the berries, like, you know, yeah. When that's done, I'm gonna make myself a torch, and then I'm gonna make a fire starter. I have a torch, it doesn't do much, because it's not lit. And I need to light it up, doing this, taking the fire starter, and doing this. Usually it takes forever, which I think we will see. This in my hand burns indefinitely, which is good because yeah, it's just good. And if you place it on wall, I'm sorry guys, my brain is malfunctioning because it's late at night. And I just was like, I could record a video. I have a YouTube channel. I don't have fans, but I have a YouTube channel. And I should record a video. And yeah, I made a sleeping bag while I was talking. I'm not gonna sleep just now. Because when you sleep, you just sleep for 6 hours in this. So in the meantime, I'm gonna show you how to make a hat. So take this and you're like, pepe. And you have a stylish hat to place on your logo. And when you think... What the fuck? Oh, you can sit down. And yeah, here Jesus. It's a small place, but here I am, sitting down. This took me forever. Just this. I wanted to show you how cool I look, but you don't understand. Because tonight is gonna be the night that I fall for you. So yeah, we're in this shack. I would call it a shack because look at it. It's not a shack even. It's like a hole in the ground, and it's 9, and I have nothing to do. I would show you how to cook, but I cannot. I'm gonna eat this though. This yummy mushroom. Well, I'm gonna explain to you something while I look at the markers on the map. This is what we found so far. Not good, not bad. So, I ate. How's it gonna? What the fuck? What the fuck? No. I'm on drugs. This is the first time this ever happened to me. Being on drugs. It's amazing. Oh. Well, anyway. We need to find clay. Forest. We need to be close to the forest, but we need to be also close to a big pile of water. Which is not ideal, to say the least. But we can find it. I trust us. Because we're amazing and you're gonna help me, right? Right? When am I gonna stop being on drugs? Hello? Does this stop when I eat something? Or am I just gonna be tripping balls? It's gonna pass eventually. Hopefully. I ate so much mushrooms. So many mushrooms. So yeah. It's currently 10. So I'm gonna yap or wait. I'm gonna decide. And then, we'll see. If I'm gonna yap, you're gonna hear it. If I'm gonna think that it sounds bad, you're not gonna hear it. So yeah. Can you hear that? That's the monsters. And also my cursor is moving. Because I'm stopping to have tripping balls, probably. How do I look? I'm tripping balls. I want to see myself. How do I look when I trip balls? And we're sleeping. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. So we're up. It's currently 6:35 in the morning. I take my bed. I break out. I leave. But where do I leave? Oh shit. Oh shit. I panic. That sound was a monster shooting its spine at me. I'm not even kidding. There's a monster which shoots its bones at you, dealing damage to you. How fun. So now, did I make a huge circle? Or, no, this is different, this is different. This is totally different. This is ruins. And yeah, so now, I don't know if I told you, but my goal for today, it's very simple. It's just finding a base and a place for a base, basically. Finding a place for a base, yeah. Also water. Place for a base needs these requirements. A big body of water, which may be here. There, in that direction. A big body of water is a requirement. And maybe a bit close to a lot of trees. Because you need wood. A shit ton of wood. Oh! Fennel. Yes, fennel. Fennel. Fennel is a vegetable. You can eat it. But what can you do? Most importantly, you can make bait for fishies. So you catch more fishies out of your bait. Yeah, I like fishing in this game. It's fun. I like it. There's another ruins. What the fuck? I found so many ruins. I never found so many ruins in my place. What the fuck? Ruins everywhere. Jesus. Rice. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it. I didn't find any flags, which makes me worried a bit, because we're gonna need a lot of that soon. Preferably rope. There's also another rice everywhere, man. We really are interested. This is not water, man. Well, it is, but it's not. There's trees though. Water. We found the water. Hopefully it's not in this big ass gap. Also, I don't think that water clutch is possible, but I'm gonna try it and see. It's not possible. It's a water clutch. And I'm doomed. Silly me. There's red clay here and there's tulle here. Tulle is important for roofs and stuff. I have almost like the most of my health bar gone. And this shit broke. I'm gonna collect so much shit here. You wait, I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna collect cattails and then I'm gonna be back, you know. And it's gonna be like editing magic, and you're not gonna be like, wow, he jumped in time, he's so awesome, I need to tell my friends about him, this is the portal. Should I show you? I'm gonna show you. This is the portal. When you step in it, you will go nuts and you meet Jerry. He's somewhere, I promise. Well, or not. Jerry is a monster that you only see if you step in there. Also, I'm worried that this classifies as a forest. Another shit. Fuck. Shit. I angered the beasts of the forest. I'm also going to different direction than I need and want to go. I angered the wolves. The alphas are coming. The alphas of the forest. Oh, I need this. Actually. I need this to heal myself. I think I need two of these, but I'm gonna take 4. Because I'm a lousy pig. I'm gonna make myself some healing. Yes! And then I'm kill myself. What the fuck is that? There's another jewel. Didn't find any copper ingots. There's a bear. I'm gonna just run around him, hoping he doesn't notice me. And that I don't end up as his dinner. And everything will be swell. What the fuck is his? More funnel. Oh, I want to find the freaking thing. You know what thing I'm talking about, right? Like the thing. There's no cattails around this huge ass lake. Oh, there is. There's some lily pads. Not like Minecraft. Oh no, I put out my torch. A thing that happens in this game is that if you have a lit torch and you smother it in water, it goes out. Totally unrealistic, I know. Like, W developers, L developers for making it realistic. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna report something like that. What the fuck, actually? Like, what the thinking? What the fuck? I'm gonna stop this. There's clay. Red clay. Here. I'm happy. It's close. I didn't find blue clay though. So I can make fire clay. Oh, it's raining. I thought it was becoming night. I was like, this quickly. But no, it's just raining. I'm gonna get wet. Not ideal. I wonder where I'll build my base. But I'll find a place soon, I think. I'm gonna like maybe here. That's the fucking enemy. What the fuck? No, I don't want to tackle him. I don't want to tickle his balls. I'm gonna live here. There's a small lake and a big lake. The small lake is gonna be like quote-unquote decoration. But you know. So I'm gonna build a dirt shack, and when I build it, I'm gonna show it off and be like, oh, I built that. Can you believe this? But first, I made healing. I'm healing myself now. As you can see, it does so much. Like, can you see it? Oh my god. The green bar is how much it heals me. And oh my god, it's so much, you know. W developers for making this so serious. I'm gonna make the hut and then I'm back. You bitch. I live here. What the fuck? Are you dead? Are you playing that? Oh, you're dead. I'm like, dead. This bitch! Yeah, I'm like, collecting dirt. Oh, hee hee ha ha. And this bitch just does. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I run to my base, and this asshole just comes here and is like, I'm gonna tickle you. Never do it again. The sound design in this game is too good. And I'm a scared baby. They call me cry baby, cry baby. I don't have enough. I'm gonna die. No, I'm just kidding. I have this soil. I wanted to make this base out of medium fertility soil because, you know, I'm a completionist. No, not completionist. Like, I like when my things look nice. Oh, well, thank you. But also, bye. So we have this dark box, right? I'm gonna place my bed here. And I declare this. Oh. And now I'm gonna light up my torch. And also, a thing I didn't tell you about is that this game also has a guide. Which, ta-da, a guide. And I'm gonna look up crew door. And when you click on it, ta-da, I need 3 sticks, and I'm fucked because I don't have any sticks. So for tonight, we may have just this. I'm gonna cut up some grass. I'm gonna make a fireplace. Here, in the corner. And I'm glad I made a roof, because when it starts raining and you have a fireplace that's not covered, it's gonna take it out, obviously. And I'm gonna take my logs and turn them into firewood. Firewood. And do this. Ta-da, fireplace. We don't have any meat for it, so I'm just gonna store this firewood here. I like how you can place things on the ground. This game is very interactive and I like it. So yeah, this is what I was telling you about. This is what we need if we want to make coal. Basically we need to do these in a 3x3x3 area. Seal it off and hope for the best. Also, when I was digging for the dirt here, I saw a bear. So yeah, that was it. I'm making another axe in the hopes of making it to the other side and getting myself some sticks. And we're gonna go to our base, seal us off, and act like we don't exist. Okay, a small issue. I don't have enough blocks. Now I do. I heard clicking, and it's the fucking monster that jumped me. But yeah. Oh. We're in our base. And I'm gonna mark this as officially as our home. And I'm gonna pin it so I can see it on the minimap. And I'm gonna unpin this biatch. And I'm gonna eat some mushrooms because I'm starving. And I guess my next point of interest is making a fishing rod. And to fish you need a bait. What the fuck was that? And to have a bait, you need to make a bait, you know? Like I'm very scared, if you didn't know this. This is what we get when we mine flags or when we grow flags, and from these fibers you can make spools, and from spools you can make like clothing material. So yeah, we have our base. I'm gonna just, what am I doing? I need to make rope, which is made like this, and I need 3 rope. Oh shit. Oh, I just used everything. Okay, it's okay. It grows everywhere. Not like I'm gonna need it or anything. That's a problem for the future me. And tada, we have a fishing rod. We cannot do much because we don't have any bait. To have a bait, we need to make a bait thingy, which I'm gonna show you. We made this thing, and basically what it does is, I'm gonna show you right now. So, worm stick, and if you don't know, you can actually use this in real life. Use the vibrations of the stick to get worms out of the grass, and we just do it here. So you do this, and you can see that the worms come out. Okay, they come out. This is live bait. They don't usually come out this much, I would say. In my last playthrough, they did not show up at all, and I used most of this tool because it has durability, even though it's just a stick. And what I found out that the wetter or the closer to water the dirt is, the more worms you're gonna find there, which is neat. I picked up a worm and I didn't even know it spawned. I don't think you can eat them, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I'm gonna show you how you fish in this game, and then I'm gonna end it, because it's gonna be our goals for this episode of this nerd furry plays games thingy. Yeah. So yeah, also, as you could notice, I'm not playing with my VTuber, not VTuber, you know. Usually I play games and I have my persona at the bottom right corner of the screen. I thought that it would break the ambience of this game, so I'm not using it. Tell me if you like it, tell me if you don't like it. I would like your feedback. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this. I hope someone is gonna watch it. And if you do, drop a like, maybe a follow if you like it. And tell me what you think about this content of mine. I'm not a professional gamer or anything. I'm a mere a mere I would say a teenager who likes to play games, and I thought, hey, it would be a cool idea to show it to people. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Who? I'm gonna wait for a bit. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna decorate. And by decorate, I mean doing this. Oh. And this. Oh. You can place stuff on the ground, which is amazing. Tell me Minecraft. Tell me if you can do it in Minecraft. You know, like, can you place stuff on the ground? I mean, you can do this in Minecraft and it stays there, but here, I'm actually gonna hold on to this one. I'm not gonna hold on to this one. I didn't mean to plant it. Oh, thank God. Nope. No. Oh. Thank God it drops the seed. Oh, that sounded wrong. I have the stick. I'm gonna take you because I feel scared. It's 10. I could make improvised body armor. It adds a bit of armor. If you look. I have the rope for it. Do I have the rope? I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna sleep actually. Me, and hopefully I'm not gonna die of hunger, which maybe I'm gonna die of hunger. You don't really want to die of hunger when you sleep, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Hopefully my grunting is not gonna, like, alert the fish. And I can actually fish. Because there's nothing close to eat. Let's see. It's baited. I threw it. And I can fish even though I'm dying. Shit. I'm stretching it too much. Now we have to watch the bobber. Ah! Did I catch anything? I did. Oh! Quick. So I caught a fish. And what you need to do with the fish is you place it on the ground. Cut it up. You get the meat. You place the meat in the fireplace. And then you basically start the fireplace, which takes forever. Sometimes it's a chance based, I would say. Also, I just wasted this little fish. But what you can do is when you catch the little fishies, you can actually use them as bait. Which is pretty neat. And then you catch bigger fish. And you cannot use the big fish for the bait, but you get more meat out of the big fishies. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fish, hopefully not die, and yeah, this is basically it. You just put the bait on it and fish. And I really like it, even though it's way more peaceful when you don't die of hunger, you know. But you know, happens. Shit happens. So I'm gonna catch more fish. And then I'm gonna show you what I got. And hopefully it's gonna be like, oh my god, bunny. Oh my god. Oh, you caught all that? You? Oh, you're genius. Oh my god. You love to play this game. You're amazing at this game, actually. So yeah, that's for this episode. I have some fish. I'm gonna use these small ones as bait and these as food. So I'm gonna cut them up in pieces. You can actually hear the monster. And you can hear that it's not nice to hear it. I know I'm dying, Jesus. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hope you guys liked it. And see you next time. Bye bye.